From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Cleveland Browns.
I'm playing football. And
the children will grow. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports.
You stink. You stink. Yeah, you gotta wait. Ooh-wee. Get your candy?
Yeah, and if you eat that candy, it hurt you too.
Shot 180. Hey, Delta!
Okay, young. But you still stink.
Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Outside.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Such a smart boy.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Rivers.
Let's go.
And it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw
Tell me I get 2 minutes. I get as long
now
as
you
I
try
want.
too hard
to
not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a
sit there and
sense
wait
and gotten the ball from them.
You got a long time to wait. You boy,
After the interception,
that ain't none of my
here's
business.
Darnold.
Let's go. God darn it, boy. I knew Ward was quick.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and it's 3rd down.
I don't know. I don't want to play basketball, because I'm built like that.
Now Darnold.
Bro, I did that perfectly. Y'all let McAfee. No.
Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Back deep, Jarvis Landry.
Yeah, but I told you no.
And that one hits a little too
and you heard me
close
tell
to the
you
goal
no, right?
line, and it continues into the
All
end
right,
zone.
then act like you heard me. Because if you're going to ignore me, I'm going to ignore you too. Count. You do got earrings. They're cool.
About to get started. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. Not interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmaker and give them the football. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to
sit
evolve.
down. Sit down. This is why you get in trouble.
Passing attack, as a lot of receivers, tight ends,
I ain't asked you that. I just told you to sit down.
To make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rivers throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes, and you need to put some heat on it.
More. Let's
it
throw
helps have the
Averett
big
over
gun.
here.
In this case, just a little bit too much.
Put May over there.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Rivers.
Got him.
Big loss here as he's taken down. Quentin Williams brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on
That shit makes niggas stop and stare like, this is really happening?
And taken right on the
get out of there. Oh, juke the wrong way.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10.
That was a touchdown return. Ain't no such thing.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
We're just going to have to work.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. They've had touchdowns on both of their drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long. Back to throw, Darnold. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down, brings up 4th. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this 1st quarter.
So that
you acting like they hold you. Where the fuck was he throwing it to?
In that direction, make sure you got your best people in the air.
Oh, my kicker sucked.
Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
Rivers, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Patrick Owasor came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Let's go.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. He's picked
as soon as that shit popped up, knew what time it was.
They get the football, they'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. And the young buck, the rookie, just racked up his 1st career interception.
And how about the scouting department? They've got to be very happy right now because in NFL parlance, he's a
Raymond hurt. I forgot.
After the 4th round, that's
boy.
big-time scouting right there. And what a great play he just made.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a 1st down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some team.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Mac Wilson.
I see this ain't going to work.
And that will go in the books as the 1st sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
Get that block.
2nd down throw on target.
Get that block.
After going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Is that defense prepared for anything?
Very likely 4 down territory, even if they don't get it, though. The shotgun snap for Darnold. That is caught. It's Perriman. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down.
That weak-ass jam, trying to jam with a linebacker. I does this,
on 1st down, Darnold.
I does this. Ooh, you lucky. Ooh, you lucky.
Be taken down. Pressure gets there back at
I need y'all to hold them blocks longer.
Mac Wilson in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
They try to have that boy.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Darnold.
Oh man, she gotta put that juke on. All right, hold on. Let me see what my kicker's like. Cause I had the wind blowing and everything. That ain't just ugh. Does this nigga have any kick power? Why the fuck is kick power so far away? Oh. Put my punter in there. Hopefully that's better.
28, and that is well short of the first.
Oh, my boy Figs must have gotten better. He done beat the Bills.
Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble.
I really can't kick. I'm not
does
understanding
get
why.
over the bar. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So they
His kick power was a 91.
Points, that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points.
Like
ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way: we all know payoff is the key, right? And what we love
J.K. Dobbins, I see
on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says "finish" on it, because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
The Browns drive about to get started. And really, they're pretty fortunate right now to only be down 3-0 following 2 turnovers. They've got it now 1st and 10. They've got his man complete. It's a gain of 34.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover and put their defense in a bad spot. But not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked.
Yeah, I feel like you was about to throw a pick if you was throwing. Those corner routes weren't about to cut it.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Cover 2 man. Let's go. What he gonna do with it? What he gonna do with it? Who gonna block who?
On 1st down, they'll run with
Jamal Adams. Let's go. Tackle for a loss. Let's go.
Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Hey, Rocket. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Now on 2nd and 13. Rivers.
Come on, Jamal Adams. How you a
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Bro, your overall too high for that.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game.
Nah, you threw it straight to his area.
Right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Chubb with a 1st down carry as he'll get about 3 out of it. Make it 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the 35 on 2nd down, Rivers. He'll take.
Oh, I took the wrong angle.
For a Browns touchdown by Landry.
That was a pick. And they let you die for that shit.
Jarvis Landry, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I locked in because I ain't got time to be losing this.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, That answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
From the 24, Darnold. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
All right, son, Darnold, I see you
orchestrating
orchestrating
24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. They'll run on first down. Akers.
Oh, you must be
this will
tired.
leave
I
him a
was
yard short.
fatigued running.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Do I have another running back? Oh,
They're set up with a 2nd and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Let's go. Deep, tighten up.
Go, 80. Go, 80.
Darnold now to throw.
Oh, he throw.
And that is intercepted
They
by
holding
the
him.
Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there.
Nah,
as his guys will get
nigga.
the
Because he wasn't
football
even
back.
guarding him. He wasn't even
He's
guarding.
continuing to be a big
Nah, he wasn't.
presence defensively.
I
Remember last week,
allowed that big
AFC
hand out
Defensive
to
Player of the
him.
Week, and a big
That's
pick
it.
right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it
That
gets
nigga was
everyone's
8.
attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be.
Care how fast you is. You let him get that far behind you? It's
And
a
he's
wrap.
going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The sack by Jordan Willis. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Jim.
Hey, 79.
Oh, shit.
79.
I was about to gun that nigga, boy. I'm coming.
I'm coming after you.
Okay, hey, 300.
Now Rivers. And now he's taken down. And Rivers in the end zone. Down to the ground he goes. That results in a safety and 2 points. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it,
they made me
get
throw
a
that
safety.
interception.
So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at
Oh.
the 25-yard line.
Denzel
Nowhere to
Ward,
go at
boy.
all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Denzel
And
Ward,
he tried to
boy.
bounce it
Getting on my
outside,
nerves.
but they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And how about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. Wide open receiver complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who
What
has
they
big
doing, they trying to help
playability.
us win.
And that's
That's
exactly
what
what
food
we're
do.
seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. A first down throw, Darnold.
Ugh.
Now he'll let this one go. Deep left. This is caught inside the 15.
I can't believe you just try to clear the whole
field.
field with the line.
Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
To throw is
Let's
Darnold.
go. Oh.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts
Hold up.
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Mike check 33.
Lady.
Let him know.
Hey, exit.
Hey,
check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Let's make these babies cry all the way down.
Darnold to throw again. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
Hey, dude. Mike check 33. 33.
Third and long, it's Darnold. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Red 80. Red 80. Check 3. Check 80. Hey.
Let's try this out, see if this works.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold.
Let's go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Rashad Perriman as the first half is winding down. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off at the 28. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll bring it up here to right at the
26 yards, that's awful, man.
So we've come to halftime
Fucking
in a 5-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
Man, I wish the first. Damn, Darius beat the shit out of Chargers.
They have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now
and he's taken down. Back at his own 7 from his linebacker spot. Vontaze Burfict with a sack.
Just like, nah.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's Darnold. Flush to his right.
Let him throw the ball.
A well-executed safety blitz by Tony Jefferson leads to the sack.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick.
There go your leg.
Landry now on the return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he gets it to his running back.
Here they go.
Chubb. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
They just not let me take them hoes. They know I read that shit.
Be aware, a ball may come your way.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
Hey, Delta!
To throw, Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. 30.
He ain't missed the block.
20. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. And a great return.
Nah, it's a different play.
Finally able to take him down. This was
It's a man
game.
blitz.
They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge.
What happened was I was supposed to be guarding him, and when you stay and make him block, I come down and attack. So he was looking at me to block because that was his assignment. He didn't ID the mic. If you don't ID the mic on the edge, then they're not going to pick up a bit on the edge.
27-yard line.
If that makes man, you ain't
The
doing
Browns
that.
drive about to get started. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant. And that's caught
Jamal
inside the
Adams, bro.
35. A big play that time
getting
for
stuck in these
Cleveland.
animations and killing him.
45 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Rivers. Forced out to his left. Pass incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Throwing again. Rivers on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
We're not playing like
Good
a
for
dog.
7. It's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. From 21 yards away. As his guys are back within a single score. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that will get him one closer. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This will be taken to
Up out
the
of there.
back of
See
the
what he
end
gonna
zone.
do. Ooh, got his ass. Ooh, oh. That nigga was there
And
on
the decision
accident.
to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards.
He was trying to
This will get
dive
this
already. He
back
was
to
already
the
killed.
20.
He didn't even know it. Yeah, he tried to hit
The
stick
New
right
York
there. He was
offense
quick.
taking over for their next possession. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Let's go, D. Watch tight end.
Pocket awareness, baby. Pocket awareness.
Darnold from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete.
That was a dangerous throw. I knew
Too
they
tough
just
to
throw that
hold on
bitch
to
away.
that one. It's 2nd
What I'm
down.
over here doing.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. That's caught out left by Perriman.
Okay, we getting some
They
yards.
like going to him in the slot. He catches another
Okay,
one.
I
I
see
think
you.
this comes under the heading of until
Oh,
they
well, yeah,
stop him.
acceleration,
Why not
trash.
go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Let's go. Oh, you dropped
Throwing
it.
on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
You hear the calls for a penalty,
I
but
came
I just
back,
don't
too. He
think so.
wasn't
I
gonna be
think
able
in
to.
this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Browns drive about to get started. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
I know it.
Rivers now to throw on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Rivers now. He's going to air one out. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, go Orange. Orange. Hey, Mike, 20.
From the gun, Rivers. Isaiah
Man, what are y'all
McKenzie holding it
doing?
in. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Hey, wahoo!
On 4th down, they snap it to Rivers. Powers
Ooh.
over it.
Just fed him his pads, didn't he?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across
They ain't having enough time
midfield.
to switch the play.
27 yards, a big play.
I can't believe they
there
let
on
that nigga
4th.
get that shit.
Rivers now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now Chubb running right. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Check 954.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
White! Get that ball! Get that ball! Left right. Rush in! Rush in! Rush in! Hey, Rocket! Under 10! 10! You go tight! You got tight! Cluster! Hey, downtown! Keep it skinny! Hey, Charlie! 25! Check 25! Mike, 20!
On 2nd and 9, Rivers. He's going to sling this deep down. This is caught
I don't know why I thought
inside the
Jamal Adams was
15.
faster than what he was
And
just now.
all the way in. Touchdown.
Because I baited the
Cleveland.
fuck out of you for that.
Phillip Rivers with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Browns have retaken the lead. Here's Rivers. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Shit.
Darnold.
That's what happened when you lock the whole field up.
On the catch, it's Crowder.
Let's see what else we got in this bag. Sam Darnold, no huddle.
Red 80! General West!
Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
I see
Now
you,
with a
Wood.
1st down pickup of 8.
Out here orchestrating some shit.
Darnold now 6 for 6 since coming back
Now we
out
in
of the
kill
locker
mode.
room. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold.
Ugh.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance
They
to come
hold you
down
just
in
now. That should've got
bounds
sacked.
because they are very gifted. They'll
The
make the
nigga broke
circus
through and
catches,
stopped.
but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Darnold. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Oh, they ain't let me switch.
Here, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley.
Sometimes I hate
Count 'em now,
animation.
6
There was just no
interceptions
reason
between
for
last
it.
week and this week.
Dude
The
behind
three
them, they
picks
just
last
like,
week
all right,
helped
make
them
him catch
to
a
win.
pick.
They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game.
You like that
has them
linebacker
out in
play, don't
front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
3
Why
yards
would I
on
let
that
you
last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's get off the field, T. Let's get off. Hey, I'm going to go load it. Load it. Flank.
Rivers to throw it. Looking left side, and it's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Rivers on 1st down. That's out to Chubb, complete.
So y'all ain't gonna go over there?
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
180.
Throwing Rivers. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Red Delta. Left. 6 guys. Load it. Load it. Hey, 79. Step play, 89.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. Eluding the pressure right.
Ooh, you wasn't out the
And that'll
pocket.
be incomplete.
Give me my
I like
yards.
that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
Or the dome for the team, homie.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, I'm gonna go load it. Load it. Come on, baby. It's you. Mike, hey, Echo. Got you, boy.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Let's go.
From behind, and he's going to be driven down. Quentin
Let's
Williams
go.
in there to record the 2nd sack of his
Clutch for
young
the sack,
NFL
homie.
career. Here comes an important one now for Austin Seibert. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
49 is Mike.
to throw for it on fourth. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick.
How'd you go for that?
Error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. There goes a deep ball.
Nigga, you ain't put nothing on that hole.
Will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Trying to get us killed.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Darnold. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Go back to this. Let's see if this works.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing again is Darnold. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Pernell McPhee in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
So mad at me.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing, Rivers. He's going to look deep down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
Still.
And then in the end, he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now it's Darnold. He's got this one complete to Perriman. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That cornerback is over there eating.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Mike check 33. 33.
Back to throw.
Let's go.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
Just so y'all know.
As they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw. Incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
What we got?
Darnold now to throw. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
It's now third down.
They will look for some important yardage on third down.
Nigga.
From here, it would
If
be
I
a
know you want to
60-yard
play like that, I just
boot.
would have took the easy points. Now I got to.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 15-yard
Good game.
but it'll lead to a fourth down. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Browns, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Nope. Is it good?
Yeah.
Alright, get it out the room so it don't spill in here, okay?
got my master's, my mother's little face, it was just so priceless. Like, and she was really sick at it. I think I got a picture of it. Like, this is the graduation day. And just look at her face. And she was sick, and nobody could even tell. But my mother was really, really sick that day. She really is. Like, that's, my mother's my everything. But she is like my whole best friend. But oh yeah, like right now she cussing somebody out. I don't know who she on the phone with talking junk. She always be talking smart to somebody like she ain't no old ass lady with asthma. Right? I really, everything I do, I want to make my mother proud. So my mom used to sell real estate, and that's what made me think about it. So I just finished real estate school, y'all. So I'm studying for the school test, and I can take that whenever I schedule it. And then after school test, state test. So I'm ready to do that. I'm actually supposed to be studying now, but my brain got tired. So I decided to go to the store and cook and wash my hair. But I'm gonna get up and flat on my head. So walking out with right, and my mother, when my mother was selling real estate, I'm telling you, everything she touched, she sold. Like, so let me tell you, I know some of y'all wonder what I got in my cup. It's this bottle of wine. Denzel will be this big ass bottle of wine. As always. Every time he get on my nerves, he come home with a big ass bottle of wine. Ain't already? My mother just be doing her own thing. The food wasn't even done yet. She came down and made herself a damn plate. I ain't even cooked no vegetables. Look, I'm gonna tell you, so since my mother moved down here with me, look, Niecy, since my mother came down here with me, she be like, everybody be calling her phone and she'll never answer. I'll be like, Mommy, go pick it up. She'll be like, oh, it's not safe. It's okay. But I guess she accidentally picked up a restricted number just now, or whoever it is, they must be family. So she gonna tell them, yeah, you know, it'd be strange. Area codes. She be like, it'd be strange area codes and I don't never picked up. Girl, stop. At least she ain't coming with, she be coming up with all type of shit. I be like, girl, stop lying to these people. Just tell me I want to talk. It be so funny. The funniest thing when she ignores